Hi, welcome back to Stoney Point Forge. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about my hinge rolling dies. Up until the end of last year, I was doing all the machining in-house and heat treating them in my coal forge. But it was kind of a crapshoot when I did the heat treat process. Sometimes they would close up or open up and they just weren't real consistent. So at the end of last year, I tried my first batch of hinge dies, getting them wire EDM cut, and they come out perfect. The first batch I heat treated here, and I'm still having the same problems. And the guy at the wire EDM place said that he could cut hardened steel no problem. So ever since then, I've been getting my machines all, or my blanks all machined and cut the size. I stamped the hinge gauge into the blocks, and now I send these out for heat treat instead of doing it myself. They come out with a perfect 50 Rockwell, and there's no scorch marks in the material. Then I send them over to have them wire EDM cut out, and that solved my problem right there. They, for the most part, the male part of the hinge will slide right out with no problem. The female part, a lot of times you still have to tap those out. But mainly that's due to how much time you spend using the starter die. You need to form that first 1/4 inch on the 11 gauge dies and 3/16 on these two, and probably the first 3/8 of an inch on a 3/8 or 3/16 hinge die. But they come out a lot better now, more consistent. This will probably be my last batch of 16 gauge and 14 gauge dies. This is all the material I've had in stock, and I'm having problems finding more, and this should carry me through the first year, which after that I'll be retiring anyways. But I've only got one 3/16 hinge die left, and I'm having problems finding more material. I've been searching for the last 6 months at the local Alroll store and haven't been able to find anything, and to buy a full length is just too expensive for me to shell out that kind of money at one time. Now 11 gauge dies, those are my most popular. I got a lot of material for that, so if I run out of those, I can make more of those after the first year. Well, there you go. Thank you.